Hey guys, looks like it's beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today, hopefully this is going to be a treat, guys. This is Jackie O's Pub and Brewery's Sunless Sea. And guys, we talked about how pricey the beer was we did a couple days ago. The cider, honey cider rum grog. Being how pricey it was to do two beers like that. This beer I bought, and it was $18.99 for one bottle. Now, it's not a cheap beer to make. Jackie O's is a lot like, to me, like some of the other big name breweries, Evil Twin and some of the other ones that produce these monster, well-made dark beers. And these guys at Jackie O's do to it. I have reviewed some of their beers before, guys, but $19 bottle of beer is a little much for my retired Social Security income to purchase very often. So I did splurge on this particular one, guys, but again, double stout brewed with lactose and brown sugar, aged in American whiskey cask and conditioned on vanilla beans, almonds, cardamom, cinnamon, and coriander. As each year comes to a close, we celebrate by brewing a one-up stout for barrels. Brewed on New Year's Eve 2018, Sunless Sea aged patiently in American whiskey cask for 19 months before seeing the light of day in 2020. Inspired by distinct black tea notes in the base beer, we chose to condition a double stout on vanilla beans, almonds, cardamom, cinnamon, and coriander. Allow this homage to South Asian tea culture to warm in the glass, bringing Sunless Tea's complexities to full concert. So, anything else? These guys are out of Athens, Ohio. 13.1% alcohol by volume. And I don't see anything stamped on it, but they did tell you when it was brewed and everything right on the label here. 2018, 2020, and then all that. So, high dollar beer. So, let's see if it lives up to its price. We shall see. Over to Untapped, and their commercial descriptions, what I read off the side here. No IBUs are given, so we're at that stage where I get this out. Don't get this out too often anymore. Everybody's going to cans, and that doesn't hurt my feelings, especially if they're going to 16-ounce cans. Yeah. All right, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Stop at 12. Swirly swirl. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19. That's how it went. every ounce, you count it out. 1, 2, 3. That's what it is. Alright, guys. Swirly swirl didn't increase ahead. 13.1%. Very, very dark beer, very big beer. Guys, final beer of the evening from me. To the nose we go. Definitely get the barrel notes, guys. It was in there 19 months. I mean, pretty close, over a year and a half. It's there, but I mean, maybe the taste will bring the complexities. I'm getting roasted malt and caramel toffee, black molasses, hints of the whiskey cask. And that's about it. I'm a little disappointed in the aroma for that much money. Let's find out. Cheers. Now the taste, that's what I'm talking about. I'm getting chocolate, vanilla, a very, very nice sweetness. The aroma does not do it justice. The taste is what this is all about, guys. Almonds, I'm getting almonds. And cardamom, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be tasting there. Coriander, maybe. That is very, very, very tasty, guys. The nose does not do justice for this beer, the taste. And like this has to come up to room temperature. So we're going to take it outside where it's about 88 degrees and let it come up to room temperature and sip on it. And we'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little left here. No lacing left on the glass. It's a tasty beer. It's a well-made beer. I mean, it went through a hell of a process to get to where it is right now. But is it a outstanding beer? That's personal preference. This guy? No. Final choke. It is very, very tasty. And the aroma now that it's formed up to room temperature is very, very pleasant. It smells awesome now, guys. I mean, the temperature of the beer makes a big difference of the aromas and the taste that you're going to get. So, especially on these big, dark Imperial Stouts, you want to let them come up to room temperature. Some people even set them out. They'll put them in the fridge or not. And then, you know, they'll chill them down to like 55 degrees instead of whatever the fridge is set at, and drink it from there. But I always let, no matter what the beer is, whether it's a stout or whatever, IPA, double IPA, I always let it come up to room temperature when you see me come back for the final chug. It's always, every single time, room temperature. So, tasty beer. Final chug. Smells awesome. Very well made. Alcohol is super well hidden for 13.1%, as much as it can be. You're going to taste it, guys. I mean, it's 13%. I mean, you're going to taste a little of that. And the more of those big beers you have become used to drinking, the less noticeable it's going to be. If you've never had a 13% beer, this will blow your head off. But again, just remember, drink responsibly, guys. Don't have something like this and think you're going to drive away from somewhere where you drank it. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. So, again, guys, very tasty. I do think it's an A beer, and that's why I'm going to give it 95. Over to Beer Advocate. They have it at 89, so I'm giving it a whole lot better grade than those guys are giving it. And they've done this beer for a while, I think. They've only got 17 ratings on Beer Advocate, where they have over 1,300 on Untappd for this beer. So, and they have it at 4.23, which is their borderline A- scale. I think it's a solid A, but is it worth $19 a bottle? I don't think so. Would I pay that for it again? I don't think so. You can get, this beer should be between probably $11.99 and $13.99. I understand how long it was in those casks and how much space and time that takes up. So, did it need to be in the cask for 19 months? Would 12 months been enough? Would 6 months been enough to open up that space for something else and not charge as much for this beer? And I'm sure they had sampled it all through the process, and this is where they wanted it to be, guys. And it took that long to make this beer. But again, is it worth $19 a bottle? My opinion, no. Am I glad I tried it? Yes. Would I buy it again? Probably not. So that's where I'm leaving it for this guy. So I did enjoy it. I mean, I think it's a well-made beer, and if you have deep pockets, at least pick up one of them. Might be the best thing you ever tasted. and you might want to go back and buy everything else they got. So don't judge what you're going to buy or anything about what I say or any other beer reviewer say. We're just giving you our opinion, and it's all based on where our palate is and what we've accustomed to drinking and style. And it could be all over. It could be lagers, it could be pilsners, it could be ales, it could be IPAs, it could be barley wines. I mean, it's unlimited there. So guys, at least buy one. Try one. That's what I do, guys. Pick up one. If you like it, you can always go back and buy more if it's available. You might be one of those that this is the last one, so and you want to go back and buy more. Then you start searching where you can get more. So it's that kind of game, and I enjoy that. So to each their own. So if you've had some of C from Jackie O's Brewing, let me know what you think. To meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.